Hi, Steinbach. I thought it was time that we have a community talk. It's hard to believe how much our lives has changed due to the COVID-19 virus. 3 weeks ago, I would have never imagined I would be before you addressing you in this way. And we seem to be having changes constantly, and I think we can expect more changes in the coming days and weeks. It's a serious situation, and much of what's going on is feeling like we're out of control or out of our control. But there are things we can control, and there's things we can do, and we all have a role to play in this. Number one, we need to listen to the advice of the public health officials, and we need to follow the advice that they give us. The advice they're giving us is to help us and not hurt us. We need to find accurate and reputable sources of information. We need to go to our municipal sites, our provincial and federal websites to find out what's going on, at what level are we, and what can we do, what's allowable. We need to practice social distancing and avoid gatherings. And we need to wash our hands regularly. And if you are returning from travel, you need to self-isolate. It's very important. It's not a suggestion anymore. They've made it law. You need to check on your neighbors. Something me and my wife Lori did on Sunday, this past Sunday, we went door to door just on our street, and we checked on our neighbors, and we asked them how they were doing, if they had everything they needed, how the kids were doing, and we found it was really great for community building, and we felt good with it, and we also felt that our neighbors felt good. Of course, we kept the social distancing. We rang the doorbell. We stood on the driveway. They stood in their entrance, and we talked. But I think it helped the anxiety that was going on in our neighborhood. And I encourage you to reach out to your neighbors in that way, even with a phone call or a text. Just make sure they're okay. One other thing we need to remember is our local businesses. They're adjusting and they're trying to continue to serve their customers with the restrictions that are put on them. Please support the local businesses. It hurts to watch our business community hurting and suffering at a time like this. So please, wherever you can, support your local business. And our city operations, they will continue and services will remain the same. So don't forget, on your garbage day, put out your recycling, put out your garbage to the curb as usual, and it'll be picked up. In closing, I just want to leave you, Steinbach, residents of Steinbach, stay well, and we will get through this together. And together we will be stronger when this is done.